I'm Tyler.
I'm Shorty.
I'm Ava.
I'm Miles.
I'm Kara.
Yo, this is Reno.
Hello, I'm Brandy.
They call me Pride Slayer.
I'm Bon Manuel.
And we are the Interrated.
Podcast you're about to listen to has crude language, violence, and other things you probably shouldn't let your children listen to. Please enjoy.
Drop what you're doing, swallow what you're chewing, because it ain't wet from sweat, and we ain't done yet. Welcome to Interrated Podcast, where we just want to touch your insides, people. And by that, I mean tug on your heartstrings, make you giggle and chuckle a little. Unless you have other things in mind, and then it's open for negotiations. I'm your host, the big, the bald, the beautiful, the brash, the bumbling, and the oftentimes bastardly MC Tyler Havlin. And I walk slow and I talk slower because that's just how I roll, folks.
2 claps in a dick fire.
Woo! That was the best one in a while. Yeah, that was crispy. Crispy and wispy. Next up, he is the Lord that's never bored, the commander of the comic books. He looks like Jesus, and he sounds like Steve-O, and he'll save you if you let him, ladies. He's been pegging kitty and grab a titty since 1991. He ain't got a shirt on, and that's just for you. 2 claps in a dick fire for Lord Shorty, fresh in the flesh. Woo! Ew, just as good as the first one.
We's on it today.
We's on it.
We's on it.
All right, so before we jump into ranking them,
Okay.
that's what we're doing today, is ranking them. You remember back in January when I was in the hospital, and the doctor had come in, and it was a doctor that I had previously ghosted, and then the nurse come in, and it was a nurse that I had previously ghosted.
Oh, see, hold on. Then I had my facts messed up because I thought it was one and the same, not both.
No, it was 2. It was 2 separate females. All right, so apparently,
You're the problem.
Apparently there is something about me and medical facilities.
Yeah?
So a while back, I was talking to this girl, and we were supposed to go on a date that day, and I had a doctor's appointment that morning.
Okay.
And she texted me. She's like, I'm not feeling good. I'm going to the doctor.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Like, probably ain't going out tonight. Now, as I'm pulling into the doctor, she shoots me a text message saying what city she's, going to go to the doctor. So I'm checking in at the doctor. She's like, oh, I'm headed to such and such city to go to the doctor's.
Okay.
In my brain, I'm like, wouldn't that be wild if we was headed to the same doctor office? So I check in, and I'm sitting there, and we had never hung out
So hold
prior.
on a second. Pause. She canceled on you, saying she wasn't feeling good. She was going to the doctor's.
Yes.
And you were already scheduled to go to the doctor's?
Yeah, but we were going to go out later that night.
Oh, okay. Continue then. I'm sorry.
Like, mine wasn't like an illness. It was just something I'd have to go do.
Right.
So I'm sitting there, head in my phone, like you do in a waiting room. And lo and behold, here comes Chickadee walking right by to check in. And now, I'm at the doctor. I don't look at my best. Nobody looks their best at their doctor. And I know that I saw her, and she probably knows that she saw me. So I'm thinking to myself, like, do I say something after they're done checking in?
Absolutely.
So as they're walking away, I could tell, like, they're trying not to make eye contact with me. And I said, well, this is a really awkward first date. So she sits next to me, and we have, like, a little impromptu date at the doctor's office.
Yeah.
Since, we had to cancel later on. It was kind of awkward, kind of cool, like, whatever. But just know that if I'm dating you, we're probably going to meet up in a fucking medical facility somewhere at some point. And then never speak again.
That's a shame, Ty.
No.
You went up 6 octaves, dog.
I didn't ghost this one.
Oh. She ghosted you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is okay. I'm okay with that.
No, it's not okay. Ghosting is never okay.
It's okay if that's where the conversation leads to. If the conversation just dies out.
If it naturally dies, then that's one thing.
It's not like I'm out here like, it's not like I'm out here like, all right, let's meet here at this time and then never speak to these people again. No, the conversation just dies.
That's not ghosting.
That's ghosting.
That's, I don't know. I don't know what that is. All right, moving on.
All right, so my next thought is I was talking to this other girl. She was a homie, not like somebody I was dating. Mm-hmm. But she was telling me how she was dating this older guy, and he was schizophrenic. She's like, yeah, he was great, other than the schizophrenia.
Yeah.
So I got to thinking, like, wouldn't it kind of be cool to be schizophrenic, but, like, have a fun schizophrenia? You know what I'm saying? Like you're smashing, right? And all your voices and people that you see and hear are in the background just cheering you on. Like, yeah, swivel them hips, man. Get it, man. That's the G spot. You know what I'm saying? It's like permanently cuckolding somebody. Like, you're permanently cuckolding the dude in your head.
I don't know if that's a good... As somebody who advocates for mental health, I don't think that's a good way to be.
Well, I advocate for it too, you know? I mean, as a group, we advocate for it. But if you have it and it's fun, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you have it and you know you have it, you got to figure out a way to live with it, correct?
Sure.
So if all the voices in your head are your homies, you know, we have imaginary homies as children, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So what is one of the greatest things about having imaginary homies? It brings your childhood back. Okay? So now you have your childhood back and you get to smash, right? And you have a cheering section.
I don't know about this. I don't know about this. I don't know about this.
As long as you can differentiate between what's real and what's imaginary homies. You know, I mean, because you don't want to be fucking one of your imaginary homies.
That's just masturbation.
You never finish.
That's just masturbation.
You're like, I can't feel the walls.
That's just masturbation.
Yeah, that's masturbation without the finish line.
You don't know that.
You'd have
Maybe you have a really good imagination.
You have to have a superb imagination. Yeah. Like, your schizophrenia has to be on the next level.
Sure,
for that.
Sure.
But, like, I think it would be fun to have a cheering section. You know?
Just fucking hop on YouTube and look up crowds cheering and put it in the background. Like, you don't have music or nothing like that. You just have just the crowd cheering behind you.
Yeah, if you want her to join in on the fun.
Why not?
I mean, yeah, you'd be like, I wish, you know, you mid pump, you're like, I wish you could hear all this cheering I'm getting right now. I'm doing so good.
Because I feel like that line right there would kind of soil the mood.
She's
like,
know.
What the fuck? You on the phone?
You never know. Like,
I don't know.
Like, Harold asked if he could go next. She's like, who the fuck's Harold? Be like, don't worry, you'll never meet him. You know? He could go next,
I feel
and
like
no one would ever know.
Red flag territory.
I don't know. I'm trying to take a negative and turn it into a positive.
Well, I appreciate your optimism, Ty. I appreciate your optimism.
Like, what if your imaginary friends were like, it was like Cool World or Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and all your imaginary homies were animated? Bro, that would be...
Those were children's cartoons.
Roger Rabbit and Cool World was not children's cartoons.
Cool World, no. Roger Rabbit, yes.
No, Roger Rabbit was definitely
yes,
not
it was.
Children's... No, it was not.
Yes, it was. They were children-based cartoons.
No, they were modeled after children-based cartoons. And let's be honest, was Bugs Bunny really children?
Yes.
No, he was for the adults, too.
No, yes, but...
Roger Rabbit was banging a 10 out of 10, bro. That is not a children's cartoon. Bugs Bunny...
They never implicated they were doing, like, having sex.
They were married.
Yeah, but they never
married people do?
that.
Argue and fuck.
Roger Rabbit got upset because his wife was cheating on him because there was photos of them playing patty cake.
Okay, patty cake can be foreplay.
That was the joke. That was the joke.
Because maybe patty cake's foreplay.
There wasn't any sex involved. It was just patty cake.
But if that was their form of foreplay, if you saw...
No, Todd, you're not doing this. You're not doing this to Roger Rabbit.
If you were with somebody and you saw photos of them licking somebody's butt or giving them head...
That's
foreplay, right? That's not actual sex, that's foreplay.
I mean, licking butthole's gross, but, you know, it is.
But it's foreplay, nonetheless, correct?
Fucking call it what you want.
Patty cake can be foreplay.
It wasn't what was implied.
Next time I have sex, I'm playing patty cake first.
You do that, bud.
I am.
See how well it goes.
Hey, it'll go. If she really wants it and I really want it, we're going to play patty cake so hard. Bro, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Anyways, it would be really cool if the voices and people I saw were cartoons.
I'm glad you feel that way, Ty. I hope one day you lose your fucking mind so you could do that.
I mean, I've already lost it. We're just not to the schizophrenic stage.
Oh, okay. My bad. My honest mistake. My mistake. It'll happen again, I'm sure.
It's all right. I forgive you.
Thank you.
It's America. You're allowed to be wrong.
You're right.
Oh, but that would be really cool, right? Like, you gotta have a cheering section.
No, it wouldn't.
Why? Why wouldn't it be cool?
Because I'm a very private person, and I feel like if I heard people cheering me on, I'd feel self-conscious.
But even if you knew you were the only person that heard or saw them,
I don't think it would help at all. I think it would just add to the problem.
what if they give you tips and the tips work? What if, like, you're in there, right?
I already have an inner monologue. I don't need extra voices,
like,
bro.
you're in there, and you see them just, kind of walk up to the bed, bend over.
Again, this goes again.
And they
Ty,
start pointing.
You're not hearing me, bro.
But this
I said I'm a very private person. I don't like when it's sex, it's just me and the lady, no one else. If I'm having visions of other people there, it's going to ruin my mood.
So Harold in there pointing and being like,
Yes.
look, if you just tweak it this way a little bit.
Yes, that's a problem.
I'm sorry, Harold. You're really hurting Harold's feelings right
Good,
now.
I hope so. I'm glad it happened.
By the way, Harold is a 3'5" lion who walks on 2 feet.
This is what I deal with.
This is what you deal with. Nobody else is dealing with it today.
No, fuck no.
All right. That was my 2 things that I had to get off my chest. Anyway. Ring, ring. No, I'm just... we're not going to get into that fucking rant again. All right, we're going to do some rank'ems.
Okay.
Rank 'em.
Let me hear it.
We'll both do it. And this is... the first one is what made me think of this.
Okay.
Like, fuck it, let's do some rank'ems. And you don't have to have any particular number. I'd say 3 at the least.
Okay.
3 at least. And maybe 10 at most. But still, that'd feel like a lot. Unless we were doing, like, the runts. But I don't think there's 10 flavors in runts.
I don't know. I'll find out. You tell me what's going on.
How many minutes we at here?
We are at 12.
Okay. So we can get 1 or 2 hammered out. Take a pause for the cause. All right. First rank 'em is albums.
Music albums?
Of all time. For you.
Ooh.
You give me the ranks. You can tell me why, however you want to do it. This is the only one that I have pre-written down for myself.
So, I don't know where exactly it would be, but Meteora by Linkin Park.
Well, that was a good album. That was what, their second one?
I think so. And Hybrid Theory. Like,
Yeah,
both of
Hybrid
those.
Theory was their first. Well, their
Fucking
first mainstream. Right?
Stellar, dude.
I liked Hybrid Theory the most. Their
Yeah.
first one with the soldier with the flag with the graffiti art. That was my favorite one by them, but it didn't make my list. That was a damn good one though. They took the fucking music scene by storm.
Fuck yeah, they did. Let's see. So that's definitely up there in my lists. Fuck. Let's see. I Hope You're Happy, or is that the album it's called? Yeah. I Hope You're Happy by Blue October is one of my favorite albums by them.
Was that the one with their most popular song on it? Hate Me? No.
This was released back in 2018.
Oh, Hate Me was what, 2008?
Something like
10
that.
years
It was
prior?
it was a while. Undertow by Tool is one of my favorite. It's got Sober on it.
I've never been a Tool or
Perfect Circle.
Yeah, I've never really cared for either one.
Dang, dude. That's fucking. I love Tool and a Perfect Circle.
And another one that throws people off is I don't like Deftones either.
Deftones can hit or miss for me. I really don't care. Those are some of my favorite albums. Oh, and is that right? Hold on. Nope. It is Mesmerized by System of a Down.
Okay, good one. I burnt that one up a lot too.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
All right, so here's mine. My polyjammerist of a Rankum list.
Go for it.
Coming in at number 5 is Breathe Carolina, Hell Is What You Make It.
Okay.
I loved that album, and I listened to it so much, and my ex-wife's kids listen to it now. It's actually my CD that they have that I never got back, but they listen to it now, years and years later. Number 4, and I feel like you'll know this one because everybody loved this album, but it was on repeat for years for me, was The Used, In Love and Death.
Yeah. That's a good one.
And even if you don't know the album, everybody knows the cover art of it. Mm-hmm. It's the heart hanging from the tree. Coming in at number... I have 1, 2... Yeah. All right. Coming in at number 3 is... So this one comes in at number 3 because I did a lot of fucking to this album. Like, it got me laid a lot. It not got me laid, but it got, like, my stroke rhythm down. Like, I could fuck to this album like no other.
Okay.
And that is Ja Rule's Last Temptation. It had all the fucking, like, it had Mesmerize on. All the songs with the hot female artists at the time, they were, like, slow jams, but they weren't really slow jams. They were on that album.
Okay.
Always on time. That was me when I was fucking to that album. Always on time.
Got it.
Number 2 is Citizen Cope, the Clarence Greenwood recordings. Do you know Citizen Cope?
Nope.
I feel like you would enjoy this album.
Okay.
It's kind of like a bluesy feel, but it's very mellow. It's like cool to chill to. And I've been listening to this album. I still listen to it since for 22 years, maybe? At least 20 years I've been listening to this album, but it still holds up.
Wow. Oh, that reminds me of one.
What?
Satellite by POD.
Oh, yeah, that was good. They had some bangers back in the day.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And my number 1 on my rankum for all-time albums is Tupac, All Eyes on Me. Holds up today. I love it. And it's Tupac is the king of crash outs. I don't know how much Tupac you've listened to in your day, but this dude would crash out on every fucking song. And if you couldn't play his shit on the radio today because of the crash outs. Like, the shit I'll play you some of the crash outs.
How do you mean crash out? I don't know what that means.
Like, where he just said, fuck it, and went on a tangent.
Okay, gotcha.
The most famous crash out of all time is on Hit 'Em Up. It's like the last minute and a half of a song. He's just going in hard on motherfuckers. All right. We'll do one more, and then we'll take a pause for the call.
Okay.
Rank them, your favorite outdoor activities.
I
know
starting at the bottom, I would say hiking. I only got 3 for this.
Okay. I know what 1 or 2 is.
You shouldn't.
Yeah.
And they are interchangeable based on season.
Okay.
As of current, number 2 is snowboarding.
Okay.
And as of current, frisbee golf is number 1.
So if you live somewhere where you could play either one on any given day.
Oh, dude, it'd be fucking. I'm gonna go frisbee golfing while the sun is up, and as soon as the sun goes down, I'm going snowboarding.
Okay, but if you had to pick one, life depends on it. My life depends on you picking one. Your homie's gonna die if you don't pick this.
Frisbee golf, I guess.
Okay. I enjoyed it.
It's the most accessible and still the cheapest one.
Yeah, and it's
Now, granted, I've got a fuck ton of money spending it, but
it's one of those things like if you start, you don't necessarily have to finish. Something comes up, you can just go.
yeah.
You know? Whereas if you're on top of a fucking mountain and something comes up, you still got to snowboard.
Oh no! What a bummer, dude.
What a bummer.
My car's at the bottom of the hill. What am I gonna do?
What if you're on your way up though? Then it's kind of an inconvenience.
Well, so like where we live, we have Perfect North nearby, and the longest run. If I sped down the longest run, it would take me less than a minute.
That's it?
If that, yeah. I don't know. I've never timed myself going down. I would say Far Side is the longest run they have there. and I don't think it would take longer than a minute to get down. If I sped down it. Like, if I'm at the top of the hill and you called me and said, Shorty, I need your help right fucking now. I'm at home. You know, if you were at home or whatever. Okay, well, Perfect North from your place is roughly 35 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I will be there in maybe 40. Because I got to get down the hill, run in the lodge, grab my shit, and run out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. Frisbee golf would be a lot easier for me to be like, oh, you need me right this second? Okay, grab my backpack, run to my car. Like,
Have you ever been anywhere else to go snowboarding besides Perfect North?
I've snowboarded in Colorado before.
We should take a homie vacation to a ski resort sometime.
Okay.
I mean, I don't necessarily have to ski or snowboard. There's plenty of other shit to do. But that would be dope.
Okay.
It would be so dope.
I'm trying to do that now.
Really? Mm-hmm. See, I didn't know. Leave me out. That's okay. It's all right. I'll rank mine now.
I plan on going snowboarding in Colorado this winter.
Do you? Oh, yeah. All right. Number 5, I'm going to throw Frisbee golf on there.
Hell yeah.
Just because I thoroughly enjoyed it. I finally played. It was a fucking blast. I'm not very good, but you know.
You don't have to.
Only one way to go, and that's up.
Yeah.
Number 4 is probably sitting around a fire drinking beer. You know, I don't do it very often, but I thoroughly enjoy it.
Sure.
Maybe make some s'mores in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know, but hanging around the fire with homies. We'll just say number 2 is finding shade. I really enjoy finding shade. And number 1,
You skipped 3, by the way.
it's all right. I only have 4. And my number 1 favorite outdoor activity is going inside. I thoroughly enjoy climate control. You know, I'm a bit of a homebody. I like being indoors. I like the outdoors well enough. But so it's really nice when you get to go from the outdoors to the indoors, you know?
I had a couple friends go to Florida for a week. And when they got back, my buddy's girlfriend, she looks at me and she goes, look, Shorty, I'm tanner than you. And I put my arm up, and obviously not. I turned my arm upside down to the paler side, and she is almost as dark as the pale side of my arm. I was like, well, good job. You're almost there.
You know what? Outdoor sex. I'll throw that on the list. That can be the number 3.
You know what, Ty? That's a good, that's on there. That's, I'll say that's number 4 on my list because it's only happened twice.
When I was a teenager, right?
This is running long, but go ahead.
That's all right. We'll wrap it up after this first segment. When I was a teenager, I had this girlfriend, and we just lived a couple doors away from each other in an apartment. You know what? I can't tell this story. I cannot tell this story because her dad might be listening or watching.
Oh, fuck.
So, all right. On that note, we're going to take a pause for the calls. We will be right back. Hit the button. And we're back. And if it makes you feeling better, I haven't told Shorty the story yet. Don't worry, I will.
It happens.
All right, next up is your favorite, rank them, your favorite cartoons, non-anime.
Non-anime.
Non-anime. You don't even have to give numbers, because sometimes giving the numbers throws you off.
Okay.
Maybe you can give your number 1.
My top cartoon is SpongeBob.
Okay.
My top cartoon is SpongeBob.
I've never seen a full episode of SpongeBob all the way through.
I fucking love SpongeBob, and I quote it consistently.
I really thought South Park was going to be your number 1.
Oh, it's number 2.
Okay.
It's number 2. Yeah, so South Park's up there. Family Guy and American Dad can flip-flop. They don't... I enjoy both of those shows.
I enjoy American Dad more than Family Guy.
I enjoy them both a lot.
I think for me, Family Guy is good, but it's overrated.
Sure.
It's kind of like The Simpsons. I don't even like The Simpsons.
I do like The Simpsons. They're not on my top list. I wouldn't put them on, like, if somebody asked me what's near my top favorite cartoons or something like that, I wouldn't say The Simpsons. I think that's it, really. I don't watch many cartoons.
Huh.
Outside of anime.
Yeah. All right, so my number 1...
Oh, Courage the Cowardly Dog.
That was a good one.
I really enjoyed Courage.
That was a good one. I'd have to say Adventure Time was on there. I fucking love me some Adventure Time. The animation of it is not, it's not the highest quality artwork,
Sure.
but the innuendos in the show and like the shit they can get away with, it's just all around. It's a good, like, it's actually a pretty conducive story when you watch it from beginning to end. Next up would be Regular Show. I fucking love Regular Show. I say lines from Regular Show to this day, like ham boning will save your life. Did you a fan of Regular?
No, not particularly.
No? Or try not to stare at our crotches while we synchronize our watches. Loved it.
You're fucking stupid.
Bunch of rubber ducks. Send them to the moon. Fucking love that show. It's so good.
See, there's a lot of cartoons that I watched, but I didn't necessarily enjoy. They were just on. You know what I mean? Like, I have a hard time. Like, when you say cartoons, I think of like SpongeBob and all that shit. Like, and even really South Park doesn't even come to mind when you say cartoon. And like, I'm just sitting here thinking about like what other cartoons that I watched, and I failed to mention Batman in the Animated Series or Static Shock or anything like that. But those in my brain do not resonate as cartoons.
Okay.
Because I think of, SpongeBob or Family Guy or something like that.
All right.
So something that is, I don't know, like...
You're thinking of shit that's... Well, no, because none of yours were children's cartoons.
Well, South Park isn't. SpongeBob is. SpongeBob's aimed at children.
But Family Guy and American Dad are not.
No.
All right, my next one is X-Men the Animated Series. Even the continuation that they got of it. I love it. What?
It's aged so poorly.
Yeah, but the one that they've got out now, I think it does well.
I haven't watched it.
It's good. And there was an episode that made me cry. Like, legit tears.
Cool.
And number one is Invincible.
That's a good one.
It's so good.
See, my brain doesn't register that as a cartoon.
Because it's superheroes?
I guess, yeah. Like, my brain doesn't, like, anything that was DC related instantly left my brain, even though I guess you would classify them because it's the DCAU, the animated series.
Yeah.
Or animated universe. So, like, I could do a whole list with just those. That's easy enough.
Did you ever watch the Suicide League Isekai?
I did.
Show? Was it good?
It was good. It was surprisingly good.
All right, next up, rank them your favorite fall activities.
Fall activities?
Yes.
Frisbee golf.
Frisbee golf.
Hiking. Like, I don't...
Hiking is fun in the fall. It's cool out.
There's not, like... Fall does not dictate what changes as far what I do outside. Like, if somebody were like, oh, hey, do you want to go to the pumpkin patch? Not particularly.
I love the pumpkin patch.
I could give a fuck less.
Love it.
It doesn't matter to me.
That's on my list.
Okay. I mean...
Pumpkin patch. Hay rides.
That doesn't bother... Yeah.
Haunted houses.
No.
You're not into the scary shit.
Well, they don't affect me. Because I worked in one. I know all the tricks.
I didn't know you worked in a haunted house.
Yeah, I worked at USS Nightmare when I was 16, 17.
Oh, hell yeah. What were you? What were you cast as?
I worked in several times I worked in as a clown, and then once I worked in the guy who climbs through the rafters and reaches down and like tries to grab you and shit.
It's been a while since I've been in the USS Nightmare, but I think I remember.
Yeah, they had it and they had it at Dead Schoolhouse. And they stole it from Dead Schoolhouse, but I did that as well.
Okay.
So, but most of the time I was a clown or they had like the dumpster area, like the fucked up zombies and shit. Like I was one of those. So.
All right. Let's see. So I got hay rides, I got pumpkin patches, I got haunted houses. We're going to go with the fire. Sitting around the fire. That's the best time is in the fall.
Sure.
Wearing shorts and a hoodie.
Stupid.
Being able to mix both worlds.
Stupid.
That's stupid for you. It's not stupid for me. That is fluffy fella attire.
Sure. I think it's dumb.
You just don't like shorts.
I don't like shirts.
Well, there is that.
I don't like shorts, but I fucking hate shirts.
And being able to shit in comfort.
What?
Yeah, shitting in comfort.
What does that have to do with fall?
Well, because in the summertime when the air conditioner's on and you sit down, I've explained this many moons ago. You sit down to take a shit in the summertime and either it's too hot or it's too cold in the bathroom. You got cold air blowing on your nuts or the AC ain't on and you're sweating, right? That's not comfort. If you do it in the wintertime, same problems are going to arise. You're either too cold because the heat ain't kicked on, or the heat's on and it's frying your nutsack right now. But in the fall is that magical time of year.
Can't relate.
Where you don't have to have the AC on.
Can't relate.
You don't have to have the heat on. You could take a shit in climate control without extra climate control, targeting your fucking ball sack.
Is that right?
Yes, because for some reason the vents are always targeted right at your motherfucking scroll globes. Right,
Okay.
that's my favorite fall activities. How far into this are we?
7.
We've only done 4 rankums.
Yeah.
We're still on the first page.
Okay. Keep going. We got time.
We're not going to finish it.
Okay.
Rank your favorite exes.
My favorite exes?
Exes.
Now see, I don't talk to any of my ex-girlfriends, mostly for their choice. Like, I've never excommunicated them, and I'd like to believe that we have some of a, like, if I ran into one of them out in the world, it would be awkward, I suppose, but it wouldn't be like, oh, fuck you, blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Erica is the only one that I still have communication with, and we don't harbor any there is no ill feelings. Because our relationship naturally degraded.
Is she your number one ex?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And then I would say Brittany is a close second, because I've run into her several times, and me and her typically every time we see each other we catch up and just we have no ill feelings or whatever. We even hug each other and she's like, oh hey, it's cool. Fuck, I don't know. Morgan, but that's a funny conversation anyway. But and then I guess Sam. I haven't had many I don't have many ex-girlfriends. I didn't date a whole lot.
I think it depends on what the definition of ex is, but I got a lot.
And there's one that I don't even really consider an ex, but that's, a special circumstance.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that one.
So I don't, she would if I would consider her, she'd be number one. So.
All right. So I got Tiffany Versetto. Stripper name was Angel.
Okay.
She was great. She introduced me to a lot of things sexually and taught me some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like she was the one that really taught me how to eat at the vajungle.
Okay.
Like, she really, do this.
She sit there with a ruler and, smack your head when you did.
I had to lie about my age to date her.
Oh, of course you did.
Yeah. I did.
Starting off a relationship with a lie is not a good way to be, Ty.
First of all, I had to lie to get into the club we were at.
Okay.
All right. So what? And my friends are the one that told her he's 22. I was not 22. I was 17 or 18.
Sure.
And she was 22. Okay, so when I met her, my buddy Mike Lever and Brandon Rump bring her up to me like, hey, this girl thinks you're really cute. I'm like, holy fuck, she's hot as fuck. Yeah. Like, it was like she's coming up to me. She was like this, she was I think Korean and Italian. You mix those two things.
So squinted eyes and hairy arms. You got
Bro,
it.
she was fine as fuck. And she taught me so much. And it's funny because when we went on our actual first date, it was to a club. I was 18. I was not 21. So we're getting in the door. We went to Metropaho. And she gets in and they put her band on her. And then they ID me. She's standing right there. And I'm like, fuck. I got my buddy Tyler Williams with me. They ID me, put X's on my hands because I'm under 21, and she does not catch on to that.
Oh.
So I was like, whew, dodged a bullet on that one because made it very clear she usually only dates older guys. Me being the same age as her, or her thinking I'm the same age as her, was...
Again, building a relationship on a lie is not a good way to be, but continue.
No, it's not. But we lasted a couple weeks, and I finally told her how old I was, and we lasted about a week after that.
Yeah. But she's like, this motherfucker's a liar.
The next one, her name was Brandy. It was not my ex-wife, Brandy.
Okay.
I met her in a club at Red Cheetah. All right, it was when I was a bodyguard for Jay's Girls. And I met her, and we went home together that night.
We lived two very different lives.
We did. And I ended up fucking her that night. If I wasn't a virgin, this is what would have happened. We had sex, but she had the most massive cherries on her. I mean, and she had this itty bitty waist and a fat ass. So again, this is one of them circumstances where I know I'm punching above my weight class. Mm-hmm. And I think it was like a week of booty calls in. And we started telling each other we loved each other. It wasn't love. It was just a lot of lust. And we dated for I want to say 2 months. And then I went a day or two without hearing from her. And then I figured that was probably it. Mm. I'd actually, right after her, to get, because they say to get over somebody, you got to get under somebody else.
I mean, that is a saying, but not a good one.
I got under this stripper named Christian, who I went to high school with. Yeah. Dude, I used to be a slut, okay?
Used?
Yeah, used to be. I don't have enough sex now to be a slut.
Sure.
I don't. You know how long it's been since I had sex?
April.
Too long. What month is it now?
October.
If it was April, then I'm definitely not a slut.
Yeah, but how many women did you sleep with? You were on a 1-to-1 month ratio there for a little bit, buddy.
That was not my fault.
No.
There were other people involved.
Motherfucker, you can say no.
It was a cool streak to have alive.
That's something a slut would say.
It was a phase, okay? Some of us go through phases when we're younger.
Just shut the fuck up.
I was younger.
Yeah, by definition you were.
And then I would have to say my ex-wives are my favorite exes because I get along great with them.
Which ones?
Both of them.
Which one's higher on the list?
Remember when I said we don't have to number these? Oh, man. Who is my favorite ex of all time is Lizbeth Mercado.
I'm impressed, dude. I don't remember. Well, no, that's not true. I remember all my ex-girlfriends' names. I know most of their full names, honestly.
Dude, I forgot girlfriends' names while I was with them. I forgot that I even had girlfriends at points in my life.
I think I can count on one hand how many serious relationships I've been in.
Yeah?
Yes.
I can't. It takes more than my toes and fingers.
Now, when I say a serious relationship, I'm talking anything that lasted a while. But I didn't date anybody and it lasts less than a year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
My shortest relationship is the one I'm currently in.
Okay. All right. Well, Lizbeth Mercado was my favorite, and she is the first girl to ever lick my butthole. And she is the one that got me licking ass. And she was this Puerto Rican chick, and she had fake titties and a BBL. And it was... And people want to talk bad about, enhancement surgeries. Let me tell you what, dude. When you're a kid, I guarantee you put a plastic toy in your mouth at some point. I'm just reliving my childhood, okay?
You're fucking retarded. You're fucking dumb.
What up, Jeff Day? Yeah, but I used to work where you work.
Yeah.
And I had a Puerto Rican boss who sounded like Michael Jackson, or looked like Michael Jackson, but she sounded like Scarface. But she was hot, though. And
what was her name?
You know her probably. Karina?
Yeah, oh yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
So, I don't know if I should have said that name out loud.
Why? What's the matter? She doesn't work there anymore.
But,
and
homie in the chat knows who it is.
Oh.
But, so we're talking one day, and her and I used to go to lunch together every day. And we're talking, and after this conversation, we never went to lunch together again. So I was talking about Mofongo. I'm like, hey, what's in it? Like, do you think I'll like it? And she asked me why. She's like, that's a Puerto Rican dish. Why are you asking about this? I said, well, my girlfriend's Puerto Rican, and she wants to make it for me. And I heard there's squid in it. Wasn't a big fan of trying squid. She's like, oh, it just depends. But she's like, but who's your girlfriend? We all know each other.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Jeff says she's still there.
Really? What building?
So I tell her who my girlfriend is, and she gets the shittiest look on her face. And she's like, no, I'm walking away. Turns out, the girl I was seeing ages ago, her husband cheated on her with the girl I was dating. So after that, she gave me the cold shoulder. So I was like, I got to break up with this girl. I don't want to lose my job because she doesn't like the girl I'm dating. So
Karina would do that. She was a giant bitch.
yeah. So, but then months later, she fucked with me. She's like, Lizbeth is pregnant. I'm like, it ain't mine. No, the fuck she ain't. Because this is before I even have kids.
Yeah.
But she was just fucking with me. All right, let's rank the next one. How much? What's our timestamp? Right
17.
17. You know, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up for the day.
All right.
Yeah, we save these for another time. I think she's at Coil Springs. Okay,
No, she's not.
she's not. Yeah, that's where you are, right? Are you still there, Jeff?
If she's in TRB, then I have no idea. But
All right.
last I checked, she got fired.
Yeah, she called me. A long
We're going to
time
end the
after-
podcast because nobody gives a fuck about work.
Yeah, no. Yeah. That's all we got for today. So, in the meantime,
In the betweens time.
remember, great minds think alike, but idiots rarely disagree. Cue the music. We out.